As you can see, we're back in Toronto and we're doing the ultra cool oil cooling system install today.
Ice cream truck went by.
Someone's gonna pour it though, right? Get this bike on the lift.
Chevrolet bagger.
Let's go, Wobbly Pops Garage. 4.5 hours, 20 beers, 3 pizzas. Alright guys, welcome back to the Indestructible channel. As you can see, we're back in Toronto and we're hanging at the Wobbly Pops Garage today. We're doing a oil change on my bike, 3-hole oil change to be exact, and we're doing the ultra cool oil cooling system install today. We got Jake, we got Nick, we got Mark, and Pat rolled in with us too on his Lowrider ST. We'll check that out later though. Matt's gonna be joining us later in the vlog too, so stay tuned. Alright, let's get this bike on the lift.
You ready? Yep.
Oh! So as I said, we're doing the full 3-hole oil change. What do we got? Motor oil, transmission oil, primary. Let's go.
Dan's a 1-hole guy.
And then we got the ultra cool oil cooling system. Plus, I forgot to mention the flow oil filter, this is reusable, which is rad. So yeah, we got everything here. Let's go. Let's go install it. All right, shall we?
Yep.
I'm gonna drain it. All right, so we're gonna start by draining all the oil, all 3 holes of the Road Glide right now. And we're trying to figure out which hole is which, so do not use this video as a tutorial. Which one are we doing first? Let's do the one that's pointing that way.
Yeah.
Because it's like closer to the... Pretty black. Should we crack this other one, you think?
Yep.
It's right here. Oh, look at that.
Should be clearer.
Look at that golden. Oh, fuck. So I just inspected the plug here to make sure there's no shavings and we're good. What torque do we have to go to? What's the torque spec, dude? Dad tight. We're gonna do it dad tight, right?
But it's like, yeah.
Where is the hole? I gotta find the hole. Where's that hole? Come on.
Don't forget to get oil on those pants. So
Dude, I know. I wore the white pants because I was like, I gotta get these ones nice and dirty.
It's proof you service this thing on your own.
Another fresh O-ring for the old motor oil plug. I gotta find the hole again. Oh, here we are. Oh, you want me to hold that, bud?
Oh God.
Oh, that's black. Oh, we got some shavings on here. That's fine?
There usually is.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Because you got the chain ripping around in there.
Probably like an animal too. All right, we'll switch out the O-ring here and then the easy part's done.
Yeah, then I'll just plug that one up, fill that one up, and then that's...
Oh, should we just do it? Yeah, do it now.
Yeah.
All right, what tool do we need for this?
You need a torque spit. Minus the torque spit.
So these are notorious for stripping so easy. I feel like Matt stripped his.
Yeah, yeah.
Got into the driveway and opened up the van.
I was floored, dude. I was like, that thing is now.
Custom cover.
It's like a bear.
Picked up this on Amazon and does that.
Glug, glug, glug. Figure it out.
We got to figure out exactly how much oil we need to put in here, but we're gonna consult the manual, which is Google today.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, that smells pretty good.
You love the smell of everything.
Stop swearing, Pat. Making my job harder.
Sorry.
All right, so AI told us 1 quart for the primary, and that's 1 quart, and I think we're good. So we're gonna tighten this in a star pattern. Do not over tighten these, that's for sure. Primary oil is done. That was the easiest thing we were gonna do today. Now we're gonna get into installing the oil cooler.
This is sweet beer fun.
Do you want to test it out before you get the oil, or someone's suckling back? Someone's gonna pour it though, right?
Nick.
Now what we're gonna do is let the oil run through and then do it again. So we're just removing the old filter.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, all them witches and King Buffalo.
So we're gonna get into the install of the Ultra Cool now. So first things first is we gotta switch out this oil filter adapter, because I believe this takes the hose and sends it to the actual unit here. So that's the first step. Remove the oil filter and stock threaded bushing from the engine. You got it? You got it off? All right. Nick's over here buying tickets to who?
All them witches and King Buffalo.
There you go. All right, so we're gonna install the adapter here. Got a torque wrench or what? 18 to 20 foot-pounds. We had to torque this thing down, dude. All right, so we're almost done the oil filter adapter install part.
On step 2.
Step 2 out of 12 steps. So we're at step 2, and it's gonna get way harder in a second. Step 3, we're gonna mount the oil cooler to the frame. For best access to the top clamp, remove the fuel tank, which we probably should do that anyway. We're not messing around here. We're taking the tank off, we're taking the seat off. Biggest tank that's ever been in Wobbly Pops Garage. All right, what's next? Yeah, we're gonna mount the cooler now. Still on step 3. Because I'm pretty sure it goes up there.
It's different, I think, dude.
Oh, it wants you to go there?
Yeah.
No, but that's,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
so that's super easy then. This is a roguelite one, so it will be different.
So which way is this going?
That's sick, I didn't realize it goes onto the motor mount.
Yeah, this right. Yeah. This
Do that one
in,
first.
and then slide.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah. We're trying to get the clamp screwed onto the Ultra Cooler.
I think we're in, man.
Yeah, we're in.
Yeah.
We got it in, boys.
Yeah, it's just so tight.
It is tight. Back. Mark, what did we have to do to get this cooler on?
Pull the motor.
The whole motor. It's back on now though, so don't worry. No, but we had to pull the motor mount off, and we had to take the crash bar off, kind of. What's up?
Do ice cream trucks take debit?
So yeah, the motor mount's coming back on. We basically took it off so we could get this clamp, just slide it in. So that made it so much easier. Pat, what's up? Give us an update. Mid-install update. What's up?
Ice cream truck went by. I had to run them down and get some. I got butterscotch dip.
So now we're gonna get the hoses put in, and you gotta pre oil them. So I'm just gonna dip it in.
They made the guac.
So it comes with this little tool on the top here to get these oil lines on. Oil fittings are on, boys. For the best results, to take some of the pressure off the fans, they recommend the flow filter. Get it. Okay, so we're almost a home run. Home run stretch, pretty much. We gotta do the wiring now. And we gotta put all the oil back in the bike.
Gas tank on.
But we're almost there. So as we said, Matt's gonna be in the vlog here. He's not in town right now, but we're gonna get him on. Wait. There you go.
There we go. There he is.
Oh, there's Patty Cakes. Pat, your bike there?
Yeah, it's over there.
What's up, Nick?
What up, doggy?
Heck, it's been a minute.
I know.
Oh, there's Jake in the back.
Whole crew's here, dude.
I don't know how I missed that mustache.
Welcome.
How's it going over there?
We're getting there.
Just taking apart Dan's entire bike to get this oil
We had-
cooler on.
We had to take the motor off, dude.
Dude, you know what? You know what Dan said? Like, I think it was yesterday. He's like, it should be easier than my bike, than your bike. He's like, it'll probably be easier because we got more room between my crash bar.
We had to take the crash bar off.
We had to take it off to get it on. Because the way it mounts is different to yours. It mounts onto like the motor mount on the top. We're getting there. Like the hard part's done now, so.
We had some
Okay, yeah,
pizza,
yeah.
we had some ice cream, you know.
There you go.
Fans are on, the filter's on, the hose is on. Now we just gotta wire it up now. I'm trying to find their accessory connector so we can wire this bad boy up. Okay, where are we at? We found it, right?
So this, you can hook that up to the battery now, and then once that's done, we'll connect the two blue wires.
All right, so 3 hours later, we found the accessory port and we wired this on. So the first step of doing the wiring. Now it's all downhill from here, right? It's literally just plug and play the rest, right? Nick's just ripping farts from eating all the pizza and ice cream and stuff.
That's the ice cream.
So we've wired it to the battery. It's the last step, dude. Last step, almost. Dude, look at all these wires.
Holy f.
We're gonna see if everything's working. So technically right now the fan should come on, right? Because where you put the bypass plug in. So we're just gonna, oh, you know what it is? It's my fob is nowhere near the bike. Oh, it's on, dude. Fan's on. Lights on. Can you hear that, dude? It's all good. All right, so last step is to put the oil in. I think that's it, right? Are we in neutral? All right, that's the 3-hole oil change and ultra cool install. 4.5 hours, 20 beers, 3 pizzas.
5 ice creams.
Yeah, 5 ice creams, and here we are.
Friday night, boys, just hanging out, you know what I mean?
But all right, Roll of Bones is coming up. What's everyone riding? Nick, what are you riding?
Riding my shovelhead.
Shovelhead bagger.
Because what, originally you were gonna ride the Pan? It was like last time we were here, we were talking about what bike you were gonna ride.
Yeah, I was gonna take the Pan, but it's not gonna be ready. It's still being painted, so yeah, I'm gonna take the bagger. So it'll be its longest ride. So stoked.
And Jake, who's hiding over here, we get to see your bike too.
Taking the Softail that the boys gifted me.
And then Pat's got his Lowrider ST, which is dialed now.
First year bagger. 2021 bagger.
There it is. There's the Softail, dude. We'll get it in the good light later, but it's basically done, right?
You'll be seeing more of it. I've done all the critical stuff.
Ready, Pat?
We're ready.
It's almost Roll the Bones time. We're stoked. Bikes are getting ready. Pat's bike is, your bike's ready. Matt's bike, on the other hand, you may see in next week's vlog, a little sneak peek of Matt's bike, the El Diablo. I'm not saying what's happening, but there's been some more work done.
Went from one of 1,500 to one of one. You'll never see one like it.
All right, huge thank you to Wobbly Pops Garage yet again for sorting out an M8 motor.
Newest bike we've ever worked with.
The Chopper boys helped me out on the most modern bike in here at the time. So, but we'll see these guys at Roll the Bones. Who's breaking down?
I'm going for Nick.
Yeah, probably me.
Let's go, Wobbly Pops Garage.
All right.
Cheers.
Can I put this hard bag somewhere? I'm gonna find somewhere to put this. Here, can I put this, can I throw this in the truck here? Here, Mark, can I just throw this in?